Well, it's happening. They're mulching, getting ready, clearing the spot for the shop. Fingers crossed, permitting goes well. Everything else, yay. Well, here's some time lapse of the mulcher. Not me driving it. Wish I could drive it. It'd be a lot of fun. This area we had already kind of pushed over some stuff and torn up some stuff and cleared some stuff, and so he's cleaning it up a bit, running over the little twiggy trees and vines and stuff that are still sticking up out of the ground. And I've got the camera set up on a tripod, just kind of pointed at this area. It's not actively moving around because that thing will throw some debris. Wow, I mean, it was flying some chunks the size of a football, but it's a piece of a tree and it'll fly 100 feet if you're not careful. I was working in the Connex and I heard huge thuds as, you know, part of a tree goes flying into the side of the Connex. I find the time lapse very soothing and intriguing, particularly with this. So this is me and my little skid steer pulling a fallen tree out of the woods that he had uncovered. It was a very large pine, very large pine. It was almost 2 feet in diameter. I was going to get it out of the way. We told him not to mulch this stuff up just because it would take too much time. Cut this up into movable pieces. Zip, zip, zowie. And then grab my little skid steer with the forks on the front. Pick those pieces up and move them off. In this particular one, it's not going to take too much longer for it to fully decompose. So we're just going to let it rot and use it for organic material in the garden. Now, I did rotate the camera to pick up on this, and I'm moving in very, very broad sweeps around him while the business end is pointed the other direction. Hope you enjoyed those close-ups. Now he's moving to the back of the spot. That pine tree that he's at right there, the lone standing pine, will be the tallest thing for quite a while momentarily. He does clean that up very nice. And there's a hill there, which we really weren't aware of. So it's really difficult to express how much this opened up. Here's the road. Right there is our little garden. So all of this was covered up. You can see the Connex and the Privy Project. And this is where the shop is going. Right here. This big flat spot. This is so exciting. So here's the before shot from the drone. There's a buzzard flying by beneath the drone. I chased him around for a little bit. And here is the after. Now what you've got to look for here is it's not a one-to-one shot. You can see the Connex on the left and you can see their equipment on the right. And you can see the garden at the bottom. And for those of you who followed along, that is probably 10 by 20. And the drone's got a little calibration problem, so it's kind of swirling about. But now you can see, you saw all the stuff flying around. This is what the area looks like after that stuff is gone. So there are still some big chunks. And you can see that pine tree that I referenced earlier. And the little thicket of pines that right there at the top of the screen goes away in the next day. So this was recorded on Tuesday. This is just the first day of clearing. I do not have any additional footage of them clearing on Wednesday or Thursday, and they will also be working on Friday. So I will gather some footage on Friday to share, and so far it is absolutely amazing and probably one of the best investments that we've made so far on the property. Whee! And as the drone pans around, you can see the little guy wave at the camera. That would be the drone operator. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.